My husband and I are from two totally different worlds. He's a country guy, grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere, is what I call it, but that's fine. That's what I love about him. Now me, I'm a city girl. I don't do farms, I don't do animals, like farm animals, so there's that. We had a miscommunication earlier, and communication is never 100%. What he heard me say and what I actually said were two totally different things. So here's 3 steps to communicate properly with anybody, whether it's your husband, your partner, your friends, family, kids, you name it. You say what you say, you make your statement, and then maybe ask, what did you hear me say? That way you can correct any miscommunications. And maybe someone picked up something from your body language along with your communication that made it a little bit, they picked up something different than what you were saying. So it's very important to communicate and say, what did you hear me say? The second thing is making sure that you're hearing what they're saying. Are you a good listener? Are you a good listener? Because I think more of the communication is not what you say, it's what you heard. So making sure that you're understanding what they are saying and maybe repeating, saying, okay, so you want me to do X, or whatever the communication is, just repeating it back to them and kind of reaffirming what you heard. And the third step is to make sure that your body language and your verbal communication are the same. And that can be tricky because you might be annoyed or something, but when you are annoyed and you're communicating, that annoyance will show. So nonverbal communication is just as important as the actual words that are coming out of your mouth, or whatever your sign language. If your body language is showing aggression or frustration or sadness, people are going to pick up on that, right? So the 3 things to try this in 2024. Make sure that you are having the person that you're communicating with repeat back to you what they heard you say. Make sure that you're being a good listener and that you are repeating back what you heard them say. So you'd like me to go to the store and pick up bread, milk, and eggs. Is that correct? Yes. Great. Now you know you're on the same page with that person. And the third thing is make sure that your body language and your verbal language are congruent and that they are the same. Cheers to communication in 2024.